What's up, guys? Zaff here, back with some more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes action. And as the title says, this is my rank 1 arena gameplay for today, the 21st of November 2017. So yes, this is the second time I've gotten first place. The last was on the 9th of October. But the cool thing about this is we actually have video recording of this, because the last time I was out and I got rank 1 when I was out, so I had no chance to record that. So let's talk about how this happened. I woke up today as usual, and after a few hours after lunch, there was a lot of notifications in my Discord chat, so I went and checked it out, and I saw that a few of my shark mates got number 1 during their payout. So I was wondering what's happening, and said that, oh, someone took out the Kraken. Alright, great. Oh, someone took out the Kraken, great. And we don't know whether it was legitly taken out, because the other guy's team, a lot of us can beat his team. But let's just say it's legit, let's just say it's legit. And because, just leave it be, he's probably legit, because he's another Kraken too. It's just that he's never vied for the first place, perhaps. Maybe he's never tried it. But his team is still G10 though, and the Kraken's like G12. So maybe he got better mods today, perhaps. Well, it doesn't matter. Moving on. So I had my route, and I fought Jag. I fought what's that fight? I fought Jag. I think it was Fine Keys, Mr. Murray. I mean, this name should be familiar to you all, because these are the guys that I always fight. Well, not always, but I mean, they're in the top 10 when I want to make my climb. So like, we fought all of them before. So yeah. So by now, like, it's already been about 2 months since I've started my first video. So everyone should be pretty familiar with who I fight. And I mean, unless this is your first time watching, of course, then obviously you would have no idea who I'm talking about. But yeah, that's what happened. That is, we fought Fine Keys, the Phoenix guy. Guy's still a diamond to run his Phoenix team, which is cool. That's it's his choice, right? Let's talk about the 3 new characters that were introduced yesterday. I'll put a link in the description to the EA forums regarding the 3 characters, which is Colonel Starck, Wampa, and the Imperial probe droid. I don't want to talk about Colonel Starck at all. I don't like his kit. If you want to know more about it, then you can watch other people's videos. Like all the game changers, they've got the videos out. There will be no footage, of their game. Of the new characters. It's just going to be a link in the description, and you guys can just do your own research from there. I just want to say my thoughts on it. I think the Imperial probe droid is really cool. It could be a more OP version of B2 Super Battle Droid, because I was thinking about bringing up B2 Super Battle Droid, but then Imperial probe droid, it's got an interesting kit. He dispels, and then he does an AoE target lock thing, and he self-destructs. I mean, the self-destruct's pretty cool. So a few of us were talking about it, and we're like, Red Sandstorm. I have to say this out. So Red Sandstorm from my arena shard. He was saying how, if you could use Imperial's probe droid during the R2D2 event, the Daring Droid event, and you use Palpatine, and Palpatine does that offense thing, and everybody loses like 5% health, doesn't his skill straight away just come out of cooldown? The Imperial probe droid, that is. You're like, oh, that makes sense, because the text says that Imperial probe droid instantly defeats itself and can't be revived. Deal massive damage to target enemy. Deal physical damage to enemies equal to 30% of their max health. Expose all target locked enemies for 2 turns. This attack can be evaded while Imperial probe droid has full health or has no active allies. This ability cannot be activated. So that means that the moment he goes below full health, right? So assuming that I go in with Palpatine, Thrawn, Imperial Probe Droid and stuff like that. Thrawn maybe gets the first move, you know, swap turn meter with Palpatine, then Palpatine just goes and does his third skill, which at the top of my head I can't remember what it's called. You know, it's just the one that gives offense and takes off 5% health of everybody, including your allies, right? We put that skill on, and he immediately has like an annihilate move, right? The Imperial Probe Droid, that is, and you can just use that to just take away someone from the game, like at the start of his turn, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, you know, and then you deal like 30% damage to everyone else. Yeah. And obviously if anybody else has like target lock, then it, you know, you can just expose it. Yeah, perhaps. I mean it could work something like that. So I think it's got a pretty cool kit. The next one is Wampa. This guy seems pretty OP. I mean, I'm looking at the EA forums, and his kit is pretty cool. You know, it's got AoE days. He does damage over time for the first skill, and if the target was exposed or staggered, you know, you can stun them one turn. It's a good with Dark to Krennic. There's an AoE stagger thing going on, and he gets turn meter 20% if the target was debuffed. If he isn't debuffed, then he gets another extra 20% turn meter, which is like 40% turn meter in total, and it can't be evaded. And he also has 100% offense stacking against 100% offense against rebel targets, which is pretty cool because I'm getting annoyed because my whole arena is like full of rebel enemies, you know. It's about time that the dark side like took over once again. I mean, bring on the territory battles, man. The dark side territory battles and the territory wars, because I have a full Sith team ready. I have my Empire team, you know, that I'm working on. And I'm just bored of looking at like if you look at my top 50 in my shard, right? I mean, I don't have the footage of the top 50 in my shard right now, but I'm just saying that if you look at it, you know, it's like 95% wedge-led teams. So it's Wigs, Chase, one more fella. You know, everyone's just running the same damn thing. It's boring, you know. I'm the only one out there with a mishmash team. Like, I'm the only one with the Rex leader and some weird combination. You know, everybody else at least has Chase or has Wigs, or they run a few Sith teams. You know, there's a few Sith teams, there's a few Night Sister teams. I think Night Sister teams are cool. You know, they're very difficult to beat. I mean, I don't have AoE, so I can't beat them yet. I avoid them. And what else? I think that's it. That's just my thoughts. You know, like Wampa's pretty OP. I'm not gonna talk about the skills. I'll put a link in the description. And I say end a lot. I don't know why. I'm just I thought it was a good day. You know, climbing the arena is alright. I mean, we'll commentate on the match which is coming up after this. This is Mr. Muri's team. So yeah, I mean, I started altering him already. He's climbing pretty early nowadays. So here is the fated match. So I was at rank 4. I still have 2 battles in hand. So Obi-Wan, being the whale that he is, you know, he likes to just climb on top, right? Because he needs that much attention. So 10 minutes before time, what I did was I hit him, and I'll tell you first off, this match was luck, 100% luck. RNG was on my side. I wouldn't want to say that I didn't deserve to win, but it became a very close match. But you know, we pulled through, got the win. On any other day, perhaps I would have lost this. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to think that my team does counter his team somewhat. It doesn't, but I mean, like, he's all full G10. You know, I still have like G9 and Boba's still G8, and he's level 82. And I mean, the stats at gear 10 is really tanky. It's the same thing. There's nothing much to commentate about. It's just that I hit Cassian because, you know, if you hit Chase or even Biggs, right? Let's say you hit Chase. You hit Chase, they counter, you take damage. You hit Biggs, he evades, he gets 100% turn meter, and then you're screwed. You know? So yeah, so I try my best to just hit Cassian, or in this case, I have to dispel that taunt off from base. I think here I just annihilated him because I wasn't sure what else I could do. And I took my time thinking. I was thinking and thinking, like, do I just dispel or just take off base? So and then I'm just like, oh, let's just take off base. Then we hit Cassian. Oh, we killed him off. Alright. Then I was forced to make the decision between Biggs and Chirrut. And although Chirrut hits hard, right, Biggs could call an assist and somebody else could die. So I wanted Nihilus to stay alive, and here I don't know why I just felt like we should just go after Biggs. You know, he might not evade at all, and it kind of worked. Yeah, and it's 2v1. He's got two hard hitters, and it's Nihilus, right? And Nihilus is not the leader, mind you, so he doesn't get he doesn't get back. He doesn't have any health steal, right? So, but we have Annihilate next turn, and obviously I wait for the clock to run down, which I have no idea why I didn't pause the recording. But yeah, I'll stay with you. I took a screenshot, sent it to my Discord. I mean, yeah, I document all the stuff, and I just like documenting stuff. It's just one of my quirks. And how long is this gonna last? It'll probably last a while, but anyway, but you know, it's already in the bag basically, right? I didn't even pause it. I think I forgot to pause it, so it's gonna be like a minute plus of me just sitting there, you know, staring down Chirrut, saying that you're gonna get down. You're not going down. You know, I just need to run the clock. But yeah. Oh, I did pause it. Okay, cool. All right. That was it. So I got number 1. So what I did after this was I refreshed another 50 crystals, just lock the position, you know, because any of them could just cut in and steal rank 1. So yeah, I wasted 50 crystals, but it was worth it. There's a satisfaction inside. It was worth it, that way. You know, because everybody did it. Everybody became like a kid, you know. Everybody was like, oh, I want to be rank 1, you know, I'm gonna hit you after your SW the GG profile like updates and stuff. So I'm like, alright, sure, go ahead. So yeah, that was it for my rush hour and my thoughts on the new darkside characters. And since the sort of officially announced darkside territory battles and territory war, this would mean that there should be new characters, because there's not enough characters. I mean, we have a lot of light side characters, but we don't have enough dark side characters. So to fill platoons and stuff. So expect more dark side characters perhaps. And also tomorrow's video will be about the territory wars. Unfortunately, the beta has already run its course. So well, I'll show you all the territory wars footage that I have, that I recorded, and all the things that I did. We will talk about it in detail tomorrow. This is Zaff signing out then. You used to call me on my cell phone late night when you need